Venus in Scorpio. You are charismatic and somewhat secretive. People are drawn to you, yet you are mysterious to others, and you like it that way. You do not like your private life discussed among others, yet it's something others are curious about. You are reserved and controlled with your emotions, and it takes great provocation to get you visibly upset. You need to be able to totally trust a person for love to develop, as this alleviates self-doubt and fear of rejection. It's best for you to stay away from relationships that provoke your jealousy or mistrust. You are too vulnerable to these issues, so choose partners wisely. You are continually working on yourself, wanting to purge old, unwanted parts of your character. You are deeply complex and difficult for others to figure out. You are passionate and devoted once you give your love. Your sex life is often very important to you, yet it is not the purely physical aspects of sex that you find most intriguing. It is the psychological aspect of the sexual union that you find most rewarding, and you are fascinated by the transformations that your partner undergoes through your shared passion. You like a little bit of intrigue in your life, and if things get too predictable, you will stir some up. Areas to work on. Trust is the main area you need to work on to build satisfying relationships. You have a tendency to become jealous and suspicious of your partner's motivations because you are dealing with the fear of rejection. This can be poisonous to your relationships and is something you need to come to terms with. There is often a haunting fear that somehow you are going to be made a fool of, and this can prevent you from totally surrendering to a relationship. The person you really doubt is yourself. There are so many hidden aspects of yourself that you may assume the same is true for others. You will have to develop faith and trust in your partners. You question whether others are being fair with you, but again, what you may be questioning is yourself. Time doesn't heal grudges and resentments with Venus and Scorpio. Thus, the three things you could work on to improve all your relationships are forgiveness, forgiveness, and more forgiveness. Understanding Venus and Scorpio and others. People with Venus and Scorpio are magnetic and intense. Secretive and private, these individuals are easy to misread, and what you see is not always what you get. They have parts of their character that even they are not comfortable with. Even if you notice these, don't confront them. They fear revealing too much or being taken advantage of. If they are only comfortable showing you their most polished side, you are going to miss out on their real self, which is quite complex and hidden. These people are gusty and perceptive, and your awareness of people will increase by spending time with them. Their sense of humor is often laced with sexual innuendos. Trust comes slowly to these individuals. When they do show themselves, they may feel that they are revealing a deep secret, and you will have to appreciate it accordingly. You might try to get them to talk about their past emotional hurts, but don't expect them to open up too quickly. Their old wounds won't go away until they are openly dealt with. They help you to understand more about yourself, always forcing you to deal with the most hidden parts of your character that they will certainly notice. You will grow quickly around these people.